It's heavy.
This is my 94 CR125, which I've owned for many years. I think I bought it second hand in 1995. It was in pretty good shape when I bought it, and I've ridden it a lot over the years. Never really done a lot to it, as you can probably tell. It's not in bad shape for the year model that it is, but it could be a lot better. So I decided to do a bit of a before shoot before I go ahead and do a mini restoration on it. It needs like that rear tyre is an oversized rear tyre, so I need to put the original size back on it. I've got all new plastics for it. I've got a new tank. I've got new graphics. I need a new front tyre. I need to fix up those front brakes because they're shocking. Exhaust leaks from the front there. It's got a few dings on the exhaust, but it's not too bad. What else do I need to do? All the bearings. Like the motor is actually not too bad. I did the motor up not that long ago, and I haven't ridden it much since then. And yeah, basically did the whole top end and replaced some of the bearings in the bottom end, and it's pretty good, pretty solid. The suspension needs a lot of work though. The springs and the shocks all need to be redone and revalved, and I definitely need new bearings. I've never changed the bearings in the swing arm on this thing, so that definitely needs to be done. The rear brakes need to be looked at as well. I mean, they all work, but they're just weak, so I need to do something there. Muffler needs a good clean out. Probably need to repack that as well. Probably need new chain and sprockets. And the carby, I've got a carby kit inside for it, so I need to sort that out as well. But apart from all that, yeah, it still runs and rides pretty well. So, bit of a project coming up. So I just thought I'd do a before shoot and then see how it turns out. Don't know how long it's going to take. I've been getting really lazy lately. And over here, you can see all the parts that I've been accumulating for it. It's all a whole new set of plastics that I got sent over from the UK, I believe. Polysport, I believe that's an Italian company who makes them. But I was able to find a set reasonably priced, located in the UK. So that's all the new plastics. As you can see, the tank is like piss yellow colour. Hate it when these white Honda tanks do that. But what can you do? This is what you can do. You can get a new tank. Not cheap, but not too bad. I managed to find this in the US. Brand new fuel tank. Not original, obviously, but aftermarket, but pretty close to original. Much nicer shade of white than that. And got all new decals for it as well. The colours, this yellow is a little bit off. It's not exactly, it's not as dark as the one over there, as the original one. I think it'll look a lot better with all this new stuff put on it. So yeah, soon to be on that bike after I do the suspension and the brakes and the tyres and the rims and the radiator and pretty much everything else on it. The engine's pretty much okay. Carby needs work. Everything else needs work except for the motor. Now, it's been a while since I've started it up, so I'll see if I can get it started, see what she runs like. I know the carby's dirty, it needs a good clean out, so it may not start at all, but it's been quite a while since I've started it up, and the fuel in it would be pretty stale too, I'd imagine, but I'll give it a bash, see how it goes. Get on to. Okay. Should be enough fuel in there to start. Maybe not. Getting too old for these bikes, to be honest, but I still like riding them. You can't beat a two-stroke motocross bike. You just can't beat it. I'll have to make sure I know where all of these actually go. Let's check the colour. The colour's a little bit off, isn't it? And I wonder, the yellow, it seems a lot lighter on these ones compared to the originals, but yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. But anyway, I'll always have these originals. I'm not going to throw them away. But yeah, look, this is no good. So yeah, so that's the before, and stay tuned for the after.